Sunday is not holiday. Sunday is Zoom day, and every day we have an amazing session, and so will we have an amazing session on Sunday. So, with that note, let us start. Uh, Welcome, my dear friends. We have Sip Gaurav, I am Sip Alak, and Anand ki coach Sip Anil, Atman Revati, Atmatray and Bliss, Sip Chidanand, Deepatma, Gigi and Gurpreet, Sip Harshal, uh, iPhone, Kamalji, Krishna, welcome back, Sip Manisha, Sip Parvati Amma, Sip Peter, Premchandji, Pooja, and Sip Rajanand, Sip Rajesh, Rumataji, Prakash, and Sachiv, Sip Sadanand, Samatma, Sarlanand, Sarojanand, Sip Siji, Jyoti, Siri, Sita, Sip Sridhar, Sukhi, Viresh, Yesha. Welcome to the call. VT, Sip VT. I see a new person. Soham, and many of you joining the call when it jumps. Welcome to the call. Sometimes if some of you miss a call for one day, your absence is conspicuous. So let us start with the Sunday session. And we have got Gaurav and Karma, 8:55 hard stop. Let us start. Gaurav, administrator, we'll start with Gaurav. Gaurav, unmute. Can you unmute Gaurav? Otherwise, Karma. Karma, yes, Karma, please start. Gaurav is not there. Karma, please start.
Shivoham,
Shivoham.
great to see you doing well.
Yes, tell me. Thank
Um,
you.
I'm hoping today maybe I'll be able to ask multiple questions, but I'll start with one. Uh, would it be okay for you to share an example with us, example of a situation where the mind took over and you made some regrettable decisions, but when the consciousness was back, uh, how did you correct those mistakes? I'm asking you for this example is I want to understand how much uh, important is to correct, take the accountability, correct that mistake, and make amends with the person or the situation where we ended up doing certain things under the impression of the mind or under the influence of the mind instead of
When the mind,
consciousness.
when the mind makes me make a mistake, and that mistake is reversible, I will just reverse that mistake. For example, if I if I mark you a wrong email or a wrong message telling Karma like this, like this, like this, like this, and I come
Mhm,
to know that it's my mind that has created this wrong email to you or
mhm,
WhatsApp to you, immediately I say,
mhm.
"Hi, Karma, I'm sorry. I was misinformed. I thought that it was like this, but I was misinformed. I can reverse it."
Okay.
But what
In
if
a
but what
Sorry, go
if
ahead.
my mind make a mistake and you are a stranger I met in a train and I can never meet you again? Then what can I do?
Yeah, in that situation, you just take the
Yes.
accountability that yes, we
Yeah.
made a mistake and maybe not repeat it. But in situations where we know the person, again, why I'm trying to understand this is I want to um, understand the importance of taking accountability and making amends to
No,
the
first of all,
people involved in that.
Karma, we can't ask hypothetical questions. So hypothetical questions can go wrong. Okay. So if you
Mhm.
can come back with a specific question, it's easy for me to answer. For
Okay.
example, for example, I stole somebody's money, or for example, I broke a relationship between people. So it all depends upon what the problem is. We can't generalize all issues. So if you can
True,
come a
but
little bit
then
more specific.
okay, then how important, my second question, follow up for this would be, how important it is to take accountability of our actions, wrong or right,
So
in this path
two,
of
there are
spirituality.
two type of people. One person who is still creating karma, not enlightened, not awakened. That person will create karma. It becomes his karma, her karma. You have to face it. You have to reverse it. You have to make good for it. But if a person is enlightened, then he doesn't make a mistake. That's it.
Okay. Um, all right. I do have a follow-up question, but I think I'll ask you
Come back.
separately, specific. Yeah.
Come back.
Okay.
Come back. We have an hour to 45 minutes to go. Sridhar,
Okay.
Viresh, Krishna.
Thank you.
Sridhar, Viresh, and Krishna. Sridhar, Heli,
शिवम गुरुजी
Shivam.
शिव शिवम गुरुजी
Sound is not okay, Sridhar. Viresh, Viresh, come. Sound is not okay. We cannot hear Sridhar. So the sound check money. Viresh,
प्रणाम प्रभु जी
pranam. Pranam.
हेलो
Yes, Viresh, बोलिए.
हाँ प्रभु जी हमें ये पूछ जैसे आप अवेकन हुए थे तो आपको आहा मोमेंट फील हुआ था जब आप 31 अगस्त को एयर फ्रांस की फ्लाइट से आ रहे थे तो मेरा प्रश्न ये था कि जिसको भी अगर अवेकनिंग होगी उसको आहा मोमेंट फील होगा या ऐसा भी हो सकता है कि अवेकनिंग हुई हो और आहा मोमेंट फील ना हुआ हो जैसे कि हम
हो,
नींद में जी
हो, हो सकता है, लेकिन हमें एहसास होगा कि हमें कल आहा मिल गया, हमने परसों आहा मिल, नॉर्मली आहा मोमेंट होगा.
अच्छा जी तो
बिकॉज
मतलब
सुनिए, लेट मी एक्सप्लेन
जी
व्हाट
जी
इज द मीनिंग ऑफ आहा मोमेंट.
जी
आहा
ठीक
मोमेंट का मतलब ये है, फॉर
जी
एग्जाम्पल हम पत्थर पत्थर तोड़ रहे हैं, ठक ठक ठक, क्रैक दिख रहा है, क्रैक दिख रहा है, क्रैक दिख रहा है, अभी
जी
टूटा नहीं,
नहीं
फिर
टूटा
पत्थर
नहीं
टूटता है.
ठीक
या
जी
तो
जी
या तो हमने देखा नहीं, हम मारते गए मारते गए मारते गए मारते गए, अचानक अरे टूट गया. कभी टूटा,
जी
हमें
ठीक
पता नहीं कभी टूटा, लेकिन टूट तो गया.
जी जी हाँ
ऐसा नहीं हो सकता है कि हम एहसास ना करें कि टूटा.
जी जी
या तो
हाँ
या तो या तो एहसास हो रहा है कि मैं अवेकिन हो रहा हूं, आहा मोमेंट आ रहा है, आ रहा है, आ गया आ गया आ गया आ गया, ये भी हो सकता है.
अच्छा जी जी
या अचानक 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 ये भी हो सकता है.
जी जी
या
हाँ
हम देखते अरे आ गया, ऑलरेडी हो गया.
जी जी
तो डिफरेंट टाइप्स ऑफ पॉसिबिलिटीज.
अच्छा वो अलग एक अनुभव होगा विशेष रूप से
देखिए, बिकॉज इट्स अ ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन. फॉर
जी
एग्जाम्पल, जब आपको एहसास होता है आप प्रभु हैं,
जी
तो बदलाव तो आएगा ना.
हाँ आएगा बिल्कुल आएगा जी
वो बदलाव ही आहा मोमेंट है ना. वो अगर बदलाव आहा मोमेंट नहीं आता है तो मतलब ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन नहीं हुआ.
हाँ नहीं नहीं बिल्कुल बिल्कुल सही हाँ हाँ। अच्छा एक प्रश्न और था छोटा सा कि कल आपने जैसे जूम कॉल में साइलेंस में डिस्कस किया था स्टिलनेस का भी तो एक साइलेंस है एक स्टिलनेस है तो दोनों में थोड़ा सा क्या अंतर है जैसे अपने यहाँ एक बाबा थे संत वो 25 वर्ष तक साइलेंस रहे थे और अपने शिष्यों का उत्तर जो है इशारे से देते थे या उनके सहायक उनको बताते थे 25 साल तक वो साइलेंस ही रहते मेहर बाबा का नाम सुना होगा तो साइलेंस में और स्टिल में वहां पे थोड़ा सा कुछ अंतर हमें बताने की कृपा करें प्रभु जी
साइलेंस का मतलब क्या है? साइलेंस का मतलब शांत.
मतलब आवाज नहीं होगी मतलब वॉयस नहीं होगी है ना हम साउंड नहीं होगी
और अगर वो साइलेंस में स्टिलनेस है, तो
जी
मतलब वो साइलेंस में हमें कॉन्शियसनेस है.
हाँ कॉन्सियसनेस है
कभी
जी जी
कभी ऐसे हो सकता है कि स्टिलनेस है लेकिन साइलेंस नहीं है.
ऐसा तो नहीं होगा
नहीं, सपोज
इसके साथ
यहाँ नहीं नहीं, ये थोड़ा सा गलत, थोड़ा सा लोग बातचीत करें, लेकिन मैं स्टिलनेस में हूं. ये
अच्छा
जो स्टिलनेस
हाँ
इज इक्वल टू अवेयरनेस,
हाँ हाँ,
एंड साइलेंस इज इक्वल
अच्छा
टू क्वाइटनेस.
अच्छा साइलेंस क्वाइटनेस है और जो स्टिलनेस है वो अवेयरनेस
हाँ, अवेयरनेस कॉन्शियस. हमारी बातचीत में देखिए, ये बात गूगल में नहीं मिलेगा आपको, ये हमारी बातचीत के समझ में ऐसे हम बोलते हैं.
जी जी जी
Done?
जी
और
जी
कोई सवाल? थैंक यू।
फिर तकलीफ
कृष्णा।
देंगे आप। जी
हाँ,
धन्यवाद।
हाँ जी।
धन्यवाद।
धन्यवाद प्रभु को। मुझे धन्य देने की जरूरत नहीं, प्रभु को। प्रभु धन्य है, प्रभु धन्य है। कृष्णा, कृष्णो हम।
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Krishnoham. My question is also on silence because आपका एक quote है, आपका एक AiR quote है कि ignorance means silence is nothing, but wisdom means silence is everything, something like that. One quote is there, your old quote. But my question on silence is because after yesterday's discussion, sir, isn't the process of silence very individualistic? जो आपके लिए silence होगा, मेरे लिए silence नहीं होगा. For example, just sir, tell me whether my understanding is right. मुझे लगा silence का मतलब है to withdraw from the noise and the distractions of the outer world and going within so that I create a space for the divine union. And so the process is individualistic, right? How can you
Absolutely.
say, yeah.
No.
So yesterday's,
The process is individual. Even now, Krishna, as we are talking, we can't
yeah,
define it so clearly. It's very
right.
difficult to design. We are only trying to importance. Okay, just if you recap the whole thing, what do you
Uh,
understand by the meaning of silence?
Yeah, my understanding was exactly to stop from the outer noise or to withdraw. It may not happen in 1 second. So, morning, maybe first more thoughts will come, stillness, and then I am creating a space within myself where I can have a divine union or a divine connection, whatever it is. And it brings so much of peace and calmness. Whether what is silence, whether there is voice or not voice, वो सब irrelevant हो जाता है ना sir.
See, so
Basically, I
Krishna,
get that connection with the divine. That's the whole
that is the
purpose of being.
that is the result of silence.
That is the
Result.
result of silence, right?
So it
Me,
just
yeah,
okay. So suppose when you and me were in school, when a teacher enters and the teacher said, "Shh, silence, please." What do we understand?
yeah. Be silent so that you listen to the teacher's words.
So the basic understanding of silence is chup karo, shh, silent, be silent. Now that's why Viresh also asked me, what is stillness? Stillness is a very different word. Stillness means actually, they say the water is very still. Don't they say the water is very still? Or they say the wind, there was absolutely, the wind was completely still. Sometimes they say like that, there's no wind at all. So that stillness is more to do, I was telling Viresh, to do with our consciousness, our awareness, which is also connected to silence. Now, without silence, difficult to have stillness. This combination of silence, stillness leads to yoga, leads to that ability to be connected with Prabhu. If there's a lot of galata, there's a lot of very difficult for us to relate. Sometimes if I'm in Shivratri, if I'm singing, I can still in that no silence, I can still have the connection. So we are not we have different
Yeah. That
situations.
exactly was what I wanted to ask because yesterday I think somebody asked chanting and all that because my silence I go through my own methodology or my own way
Good,
of going into silence. So
good.
that is where I wanted to clarify when singing bhajans or singing the Maha Mantra, you withdraw yourself so fast and into your within. So, but yesterday you were clarifying to somebody, no, that is meditation, but this is contemplation. So you were really, making subtle differences of various different words. That's why I wanted to clarify.
Sometimes we answer a question to somebody in a different way. Guru Dada used to always tell me, if I'm explaining to somebody, don't think the way you are thinking of it may be different. Keep in
Oh, all
mind.
right.
But you, as long as you understand, yesterday what I was trying to, yesterday the topic was importance of silence. So what
Yes.
we said, we must practice silence. We must practice that stillness. If we understand that, we have achieved it. Now,
Yeah.
everybody, for example, somebody house, dog is barking, it's equal to silence. That person affect ही नहीं पड़ता, कुत्ता भौंक रहा है कि नहीं भौंक रहा है, फर्क ही नहीं पड़ता है. So, but in my house, maybe dog is barking, I can't concentrate, I cannot. Bow, 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 bow. You saw just now somebody sent one message to me. Mad people. They said, you saw that reel? You saw that reel? One man is there. I just now got a reel. Just before Zoom call, somebody sent me a reel. Some of you send me some of you send me information. Very difficult to not read. So that man, he went to the officer. He went to the officer and he kept on saying, bow, 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 bow. The full office started getting upset. This man, pagal aadmi hai kya? Bow, 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 bow. Then he was holding one paper in the hand. After 5 minutes, they asked him what. Nobody could understand. They took the paper and they saw his name was written as Bhavesh Kutta instead of Bhavesh Datta. The officer had made a mistake. Instead of Bhavesh Datta, the officer had written Bhavesh Kutta. So he came and he kept on barking, barking, barking in the office. So, so Abhishi, now, when we talk of something like this, stillness goes away, awareness goes away, consciousness goes away. So I try not to let my mind drift. I try to bring awareness, try to bring. Ultimately, our goal is to be established in consciousness. If we are able to establish in consciousness, beautiful. Whether how we do it through silence, through stillness, through awareness, ultimately we want purification, illumination, realization. That's why somebody may use dhyana yoga, somebody may use bhakti yoga, karma yoga, jnana yoga, prema yoga, any yoga. But we need to be established in consciousness. Okay?
Yeah.
Good. Anand ki coach. And then we have Gaurav. Anand, thank you, Krishna. Yesterday I was missing you. You were there yesterday, the call, you were not there. Okay, Krishna
Yes.
gone. Yes, Anand ki coach.
सर कलाम सर ओम सर सर मैं
हाँ,
लगभग 2
जोर
साल
से बोलिए. जोर से बोलिए.
सर प्रणाम सर शुभम सर
प्रणाम.
मैं
प्रणाम.
लगभग 2 साल से आपकी कॉल को अटेंड कर रहा हूँ
हाँ,
और मेरी आध्यात्मिक यात्रा की शुरुआत हो चुकी है। आप
हाँ,
जैसा गाइड करते हैं तुम पर मैं क्या कर रहा हूँ। आपने
हाँ.
कहा प्रत्येक मरीज को सिर्फ कहिएगा प्रणाम कीजिएगा, मैं कर रहा हूँ। इससे आगे मुझे क्या करना है जिससे कि मेरी यात्रा प्रगति पे चल सके।
आप
मैं
रिट्रीट
अभी
के लिए आ रहे हैं.
कॉन्सर्ट
आप रिट्रीट के लिए आ रहे हैं. सितंबर में रिट्रीट के लिए आ रहे हैं आप.
सितंबर में तो शायद ना आ पाऊंगा, तबीयत तबीयत थोड़ी अच्छी नहीं है।
बिकॉज क्या
लेकिन
होता है, ये रिट्रीट में लोगों की जागृति हो जाती है.
यस दैट्स राइट,
तो
सही
इफ
कह रहे
आई
हैं आप
माय
वो।
सजेशन इज ट्राई टू अटेंड अ रिट्रीट बिकॉज यू विल मीट सत्संग. आप 50 लोगों के बीच में रहेंगे, आप लोगों से बातचीत कर सकेंगे.
पूरी कोशिश करूंगा आने की, आ पाऊंगा तो आ जाऊंगा।
Please try. The next step is like that. I am telling not only Anand ki coach, thank you Anand ki coach. Anybody who has not attended retreat, a retreat is a turning point. And I think we are only how many days away, if I'm not mistaken, 14th to 12 days. And we are going to have the journey from awakening to enlightened and being enlightened, being awakened to being enlightened. It's a beautiful, beautiful retreat. Limited, I don't know how many, whether anybody can join today, but administrators are taking care. From 12 p.m. on 26th to 11 a.m. on 28th. So thank you, Anand ki coach. Please try to join. We have got now Gaurav, Monty, Siba, Yasha.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, sir.
सर मुझे पूछना है कि जब सारी सोल्स एनलाइटेंड हो जाएंगी, सारी सोल्स फुल्ली एनलाइटेंड हो जाएंगी, तब क्या होगा?
तब आप मिठाई खाना. आप मिठाई आप तब आप मिठाई खाओ.
मिठाई तो मैं अभी खाता हूँ.
अभी खा लो तो समझो समझो सब लोग एनलाइटेड हो गए. मिठाई आपने खा लिया तो सब लोग एनलाइटेड हो गए, खत्म हो गई बात.
ओके.
माय
सो ये
माय
पृथ्वी
डियर माय
कैसे
डियर
हुआ?
गौरव, माय डियर गौरव, बहुत ज्यादा YouTube देखने से ये आपका हाल हो जाता है. उल्टे उल्टे क्वेश्चन नहीं,
आपको कैसे पता
उल्टे
मैं
क्वेश्चन
YouTube
पूछने
देख
से
रहा हूँ?
उल्टे क्वेश्चन पूछने से कोई मतलब नहीं है.
ओके
It
ओके,
is not
सॉरी सॉरी.
possible. It is not possible for everybody to be enlightened
ओके ओके.
because only 1% is seeking enlightenment.
ओके सर, ओके
99% is
सॉरी.
not seeking. And you're asking. आप ये सवाल पूछ रहे हैं, जैसे आप सवाल पूछ रहे हैं गौरव. Are you listening to me?
या आई एम लिसनिंग टू यू.
ये सवाल ये है, क्या होगा कि सब समुद्र में पानी खत्म हो जाता है? बताओ क्या होगा?
सर आई हैव another question.
बोलो.
What is the source of consciousness? Where does the soul
Course.
comes from?
What? Where does the soul? From
Yeah,
the
where does
shoe.
the soul come
From the shoe. From the shoe. जूते के नीचे सोल आता है.
from? सर आई एम नॉट, आई डोंट, मतलब मुझे मजाक नहीं सर, आप सच सच में बताइए.
आप बताइए
प्लीज टेल
हवा
मी
कहाँ
द
से
ट्रूथ.
आता है? आप बताइए हवा कहाँ से आता है? आप
सब
बताइए
कुछ शिप से आता है.
समुद्र का पानी कहाँ से आता है?
शिप से आता है. सुप्रीम
आप
इमॉर्टल
बताइए
पावर.
मिट्टी कहाँ से आता है?
सुप्रीम इमॉर्टल पावर से आता है.
Then you know the answer, ना?
या ओके.
I am not teasing you. I am making you ask. I am making you give the answer on your own. आपके सवाल,
ओके
आपके जवाब आप खुद
ओके, गॉट
जानते हैं.
इट. ओके ओके.
Okay. Monty, Siba, Yasha, and then we have Mohan, Pujar, and Sham.
नमस्ते सर.
Namaste. Monty?
सर यस सर, मैं बोल रहा हूँ. हेलो.
Yes.
एम आई ऑडिबल?
Yes.
ओके सर, आई रियलाइज समथिंग. यू टेल मी, यू टेल मी, इज दिस, एम आई राइट और रॉन्ग? ओके
Yes.
सर, हर दिन सूरज उगता है, मतलब सनराइज होता है, फिर सनसेट होता है, लेकिन हम इंसान ने इसको मतलब वीक डेज का नाम दिया, लाइक संडे, मंडे, ट्यूसडे, थर्सडे, फ्राइडे एंड सैटरडे. मेरे
तो सवाल क्या है? क्या राइट है, क्या रॉन्ग है?
मतलब ये मैं ठीक समझ रहा हूँ या?
आप तो फैक्ट बोल रहे हैं. सनराइज होता है, सनसेट होता है. इंसान ने मंडे ट्यूसडे नाम दिया है. आपका राइट और रॉन्ग कहाँ पे है?
मतलब ये मैं ठीक समझ रहा हूँ या गलत?
ठीक है. इंसान ने दिन दिए का नाम दिया है, मंडे ट्यूसडे वेडनेसडे थर्सडे फ्राइडे सैटरडे संडे. आप सही बोल रहे हैं. गलत क्या है इसमें?
कैन आई आस्क नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन?
Yeah, come back. Siba. Sometimes your question is not clear to yourself. Siba, Yasha, Mohan, Sham, and Karma.
Pranam, Pranam
Pranam.
Guruji, and immense gratitude, Guruji. Because of the other thing, I was laughing, Guruji. I'm not giggling at you, Guruji. Guruji, for many of us, गुरुजी आपके लिए जैसे आहा मोमेंट था गुरुजी, तो अभी मेरे लिए रियलाइजेशन जब होता है ना गुरुजी, देयर आर टीयर्स इनटू माय आईज गुरुजी. तो इतना टीयर से इतना रोके, मतलब गुरुजी, इज इट अ माइंड स्टेट और इज इट अ रियलाइज, क्या है गुरुजी? बिकॉज देन आई गो इनटू साइलेंस गुरुजी. कुछ अलग ही हो रहा है गुरुजी. एवरीथिंग इज गोइंग.
Please Google. Please Google. What is the reason for crying and shedding tears?
नो
Google को
नो,
बड़ा आंसर है.
नहीं नहीं, नॉट क्राइंग गुरुजी. टीयर्स ऑफ रियलाइजेशन गुरुजी.
रियलाइजेशन तो रियलाइजेशन हो गया.
तो टीयर्स आते हैं गुरुजी. तो अभी
Tears तुम Google से पूछो. It's a medical condition. Tears come for laughing, tears come for crying, tears come for chemical imbalance, tears come for death, tears come for fear, tears come for many reasons.
तो रियलाइजेशन के लिए नहीं आ सकते टीयर्स?
Realization को क्यों आएगा tears?
Because it makes me aware that what mistake
No.
I was doing. नहीं गुरु.
Tears can come out of emotions. Realization will not give tears.
Okay, that means
Realization will give peace. Satchidanand.
okay, good. एंड सेकेंडली गुरुजी कि मेनी टाइम्स आई एम इनटू साइलेंस, पर कभी कभी कोई ऐसा आ जाता है गुरुजी कि टेक्स मी टू द माइंड स्टेट, मतलब एंड गुरुजी देन हाउ कैन आई सेव माई सेल्फ, आई ट्राई टू मतलब गुरुजी वहां से मैं निकलने की इतनी कोशिश करती हूँ, बात नहीं करना, ये सब कुछ ट्रिक्स अप्लाई
11
कर।
steps. 11 steps how to still the mind you cannot find. Go back to your notebook and check the 11 steps.
थैंक यू गुरुजी.
Field Marshal SSS, Air Marshal SSS, Air Force Fly. Yasha Mohan Sham Karma. Mohan Monty. Yasha.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening.
Sir, how can we build more faith in SIP and more love on him? We can't build our love and faith on visible persons, humans.
It is
How can we?
no, it's not a, you have, it's a choice. It's a personal choice. You choose to have faith. You can't go to Amazon and ask, give me 100 grams of faith. Can you buy faith?
No.
Faith is something that builds in us. How can I love? Love is an emotion. So you have to create that. You have to build that. Each one can build in a different way. For me, it came because I had so much bhakti for 40 years. I had a lot of faith. So you have to, Yasha, you have to make a resolution. You have to make a resolve.
Mm.
You get me? I hope you're understanding my point.
Yeah, I'm getting.
Faith is something they say, what is the word they use? They say you have to develop faith. You have to develop faith. Faith is something that is developed. For
Like,
example,
build.
trust. How do you develop trust? Trust is developed. Faith is developed.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Any other question?
Sir, yeah. Second question. Sir, you said the basic requisite for spirituality is purity.
Yes.
But without eliminating the mind, how it is possible in such a attraction? We see such attractive society. Our mind always
With the mind, there can be no spirituality.
purity, sir.
Mind
Purity.
and purity both are coming in the same train. Both are coming the same train. They are pushing spirituality away. If you want spiritual awakening, eliminate the mind. You want spiritual awakening, you need purity. If you want spiritual awakening, you need a guru. These are all prerequisites. You need all of this.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Sham. Oh, Mohan Puja. Sorry. Mohan Puja and then Sham. Sorry, Sham.
Good evening, sir. Good evening.
Sir, good evening.
No, is there any difference between Bhakti Yoga and Prema Yoga, Prabhuji? Because I think without Bhakti you cannot have a Prema. Without Prema you can't have Bhakti.
You can have bhakti without prema, but you cannot have prema. See, both of them are independent.
Okay.
Because, for example, I may have lot of prema for my dogs, but I have no bhakti for God.
Right, sir.
Or I might have lot of bhakti for God, but I may have no prema for human beings.
Right. Okay.
They are both independent. Both are different states of yoga.
I thought there could be some overlapping between the
Yes.
Bhakti Yoga and Prema Yoga.
No. In the process of Bhakti Yoga, when Bhakti Yoga is increased, normally it will become Prema Yoga.
Right.
But
thank you, sir. Thank you for clearing this gray area. Yes.
Okay, no problem. But they can be independent, but they can also grow from one to the other.
Okay. Right.
Thank you.
Sham. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Sham Karma Monty.
Hello, sir.
Yes, Sham. Welcome back.
Yeah, thank you. So yesterday मैंने एक क्वेश्चन पूछा था आपसे कि like when we try to sit in silence as a beginner, random thoughts keep coming. So you said that just observe them like you observe a child, and they will keep coming. So my question was like, when they will start, like when they will stop coming in the mind, and like what is the process to remove them?
You're talking about thoughts or mind?
Thoughts in the mind, like whenever we are
Thoughts will
inside.
thoughts will stop coming when you die.
Okay.
When will you stop breathing?
Yeah.
आप अभी मैं आपको एक चैलेंज करता हूं. I'm challenging you. Stop breathing.
Yeah, we cannot.
So Sham, that's why coming to this call will help you. Accept some things. Breathing is a part of living. Thinking is also part of living. But mind we can stop. Mind is a bundle of toxic thoughts. जो माइंड को मार सकते हैं, थॉट को स्टॉप नहीं कर सकते.
Okay.
But when the thought comes, if you are in consciousness, you can take one thought, you can discriminate it, you can choose, you can drop one, you can pick one, you can throw one, you can adopt one. This is the job of the buddhi, the intellect. This is your goal. Your goal is to move from mind state to consciousness. Your goal is to move from buddhu to buddhi. You understand the difference, buddhu and buddhi?
Yeah.
When you are in mind state, we are buddhu. When we are intellect state, we have buddhi. But thought will not stop. Thought can slow down. Dhire dhire, slow. But it will not stop.
Okay.
Anything else?
And also I wanted to understand difference क्या है awakening and enlightenment में?
Enlightenment में 3 स्टेप है.
Okay.
सपोज मैं आपको बोलता हूं, अभी यहां पे 6 फुट का रॉक है, 6 फुट. आप 6 फुट पे कदम लाके पैर डाके दिखाए मुझे 6 फुट पे, कर सकते हैं आप?
नहीं.
अगर वही मैं 6 फुट का 2 फुट 2 फुट 2 फुट, if I give you 3 steps, can you climb?
Yeah.
So enlightenment has 3 steps. पहला स्टेप है awakened, जानकारी होना, एहसास होना. दूसरा स्टेप इज एनलाइटेंड, उस एहसास को जीना. यू अंडरस्टैंड हिंदी फुली, नो?
Yeah.
तो फर्स्ट स्टेप इज अवेकेंड, सेकंड स्टेप इज एनलाइटेंड, थर्ड स्टेप इज लिबरेटेड. एनलाइटनमेंट हैज 3 स्टेप्स. तो व्हेन यू आर न्यू इन द जर्नी, पहले तो अवेकन होना है. अवेकन के 10 पॉइंट्स होते हैं.
अच्छा.
10 points are, who knows the 10 points? Who can tell quickly? Anybody ready to tell Sham 10 points? Aham sip, unmute Aham sip please. देखिए अहम से बता रही आपके 10 points quickly. Just make note. You continue talking, Sham. She will just tell you the 10 points. Yes, अहम से बोलो.
I'm not the body. I'm not the mind. My ego is enlightened. I am divine soul. Soul is sip. Every soul is sip. Sip is in every molecule of atom. I am sip. I am a divine instrument, and my goal is liberation and moksha.
Thank you. तो शाम ये 10 पॉइंट है, एंड इट्स ऑन यूट्यूब. ये 10 पॉइंट का एहसास होना है. I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am the enlightened ego, I am the divine soul. सोल प्रभु है, हर आत्मा परमात्मा है, मैं परमात्मा हूं. हर कण कण में परमात्मा है, मैं परमात्मा हूं. I am a divine instrument, my goal is moksha. ये 10 पॉइंट्स हमने लिखे हैं for the sake of clarity. If we are able to awaken to these 10 points, मतलब हम जागृत हैं
जी,
हम जाग चुके हैं. फिर इसको जीना है. अगर इसको जिएंगे तो एनलाइटेंड है, और नेक्स्ट स्टेप उसके बाद लिबरेटेड. खत्म.
Okay. And one last question. So since I'm beginner, so which book you recommend to start with among your books? to read.
You're not in India, right?
No.
So Google Play, all books are free to download. You just have to download a book. You write the book of I Am Not I.
Okay.
It is Blico's favorite book, I think. I Am Not I is it's like second edition. It's a very good book to start.
Okay.
And there are 90 books and they're very easy. एक दिन में किताब ऐसा फ्लक टक 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 बहुत easy है पढ़ना.
अच्छा अच्छा ठीक है.
Not difficult. You please try that book. After that book, 8 stages of spiritual awakening.
8 steps.
8 stages of spiritual awakening.
Okay.
Please
8.
try these 2 books. Karma. Thank you, Shyam. Thank you for coming back again. Karma, Monty, Pooja. Karma,
Thank
Monty,
you.
and Pooja. Yes, Karma.
I've tried to put my question in more detailed manner. So, as per AIR philosophy, in a pre-enlightenment situation, karma exists because obviously the person is not enlightened, so the karma still belongs to them. In that situation, one of the fundamental difference between a religious person and a spiritual person is taking responsibility or accountability of their actions. Because it, based on this, I wanted to know which step of AIR philosophy or the 10 steps to enlightenment features taking accountability or basically where does it kind of say as per your philosophy that till you are not enlightened you would need to take the accountability of your actions, all actions,
The
because
moment,
otherwise
the moment you start the AIR philosophy of being awakened, you drop your karma. Because the moment you say, I am not the body, I am not the mind, I am the enlightened ego, where's the karma?
but then
Karma and
where does free will figure?
you're asking what comes before LKG. What comes before LKG is called preschool.
Then how does free will figure in this? Because if there is free will, that means all of us are doing everything based on our free will. And if we are doing it based on our free
You're
will,
talking of pre-awakening.
that's what I meant.
Yeah, before you're awakened, you have to think, I am my duty, my responsibility, my good karma, my free will. But when I is not there,
Okay, what I'm trying to establish here is, see, when we see religious people, unfortunately, for any kind of situations which occur in their life, there is always something to put the blame on. My
because
previous
they are not
karma, the
because they are not
situations,
awakened.
the people.
No,
Exactly.
because they are not
You know,
religious people. My dear karma, religious people are not awakened.
yes, that's where I'm trying to create a difference. So, since religious people are not awakened, they always have something to put the blame of their actions and outcomes on something outside of them.
Okay.
Now, when it comes to a person who is on the path of awakening, let's not go to the enlightenment part, the awakening part. Till they are awakened, in those steps, whatever steps that they're following, where does taking accountability and responsibility of their actions, which they did due to their free will, comes? Because then they can't blame a
You're not
karma, they can't blame anything else.
you're not listening to me. The moment you are in the awakening journey, you have left all your past karma behind.
Then my follow-up question is, then where does the free will come here? If they have left the past all karmas behind, they are still doing actions based on their free will.
Free will belongs to the body, mind, ego, which an awakened person has left behind.
And then how does that awakened situation, how does that awakened person, where there is no karma, is different from an enlightened person?
The karma leaves him. So the step number 9. I am SIP. I am a divine instrument. When I am a divine instrument, it means I am not using my free will. I am in the mode of surrender. I am surrendering. I am not the body, mind, ego. I am the divine soul. Soul is SIP. I am SIP. I am a divine instrument. Being awakened is not easy, karma. People have come to after a lot of hard work, people have reached awakening.
True, true. That is true. I agree with that totally. It's just I'm trying to understand even before the awakening, where you're saying that the moment you start the path of awakening, the karma is left behind. This is where I'm disagreeing
That is
because
in the path of initiation, when you are trying to find out who am I? Am I the body? At that time, you're using your free will. You're using your buddhi. You're using your intelligence. You don't know you are SIP. You don't know you're a divine instrument. So when you're in a talash mode, you're using your free will. You're trying to do good karma. Then you go beyond it.
okay, I'll think about it. I'm not convinced, but I'll think about it.
Okay, you can think and come back to me, but please understand, please read the 10 points of being awakened. This is today's YouTube also. I'm repeating for your convenience. I am not the body. I am not the mind. If I am not the body, I am not the mind. The ego is enlightened. I am the soul. The soul is SIP. Every soul is SIP. I am SIP. Where is karma? Where is free will? All that is gone behind. It's like
You're right.
after reading full Ramayana, asking where's Rama.
No, you're right with these steps. That's where I feel that there is maybe an overlap of religion and spirituality. There is no clear difference. This is what my
No,
thinking
please
is based
come
on
back.
these steps.
Come back with your clear question. We'll address it. Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Monty, Pooja, Jasmine. Oh, welcome, Jasmine's back. Monty, Pooja, and Jasmine.
Okay. Yes, sir. According to you, what is time?
Time. According to you, what is kilogram?
It's some weight. Some weight.
Kilogram is a way to measure weight. Time is a measure of the distance between one moment and another moment. Time is a measure. 1 minute. It means what? It's a measure. People say time is flying. Time cannot fly.
Time is still.
Time is only a measure. 1 minute means what? 60 seconds. It's a measure, like 1 kilogram, 1,000 grams. Like that, time is a measure.
Even
Next.
time is still.
My dear,
is it time still?
there is no question of it being still. It's only a measure. It's a measurement between one moment and another moment. How much?
Can I ask next?
I'm just like me asking you, how much does kilogram weigh?
It's some kind of weight we take for reference.
No, sorry. How much? A kilogram weighs 1,000 grams.
Yeah. Right.
But how much does weight weigh? Weight has no weight. Okay, next question.
Does Nam Japa?
No. Please unmute Monty. Monty, unmute.
Yeah. Okay. Does Nam Japa helps to attain Nirvana like Hare Krishna Mahamantra?
Any
Hare Krishna.
japa will help you to start the process. It is bhakti, it is ability to still the mind, but it will not directly give you nirvana. If everybody, 10,000 people sit and do Nam Japa, will they get nirvana? No, they will not get.
Okay. For how do I get Nirvana? How do I get Nirvana?
We follow all what is this Zoom call, what we are talking, all the steps. Pooja Sahu. Okay, Pooja Sahu, Jasmine.
Shubham Guruji.
Shubham.
Guruji, what is the mind, brain? What is brain and what is mind?
What is brain? And what is mind?
Brain find same things.
Brain is hardware. Mind is software.
Yes. And the thoughts coming in mind means thoughts, bundle of thoughts. And when consciousness comes, then it is filtering the bad thoughts or toxic thoughts, and good thoughts are awakening. Is it right?
You ask Rekha Parvani, she will explain to you. Because this
Okay.
needs detailed explaining. Huh? You are confusing. You ask Rekha or Yogini, they will explain to you.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Jasmine.
Hey, AiR.
Yes. Welcome
What
back on
I
Sunday. Huh?
Thank you. I have two questions. Can you hear me?
Yes, go ahead.
Okay, the first question is, what is karma yoga?
Karma yoga is the ability to do action without being the doer of action. For
Okay.
example, if I am doing this call, so who is doing this call?
Is
Who is
it
doing
you
the
act,
Zoom call?
is it you acting as a divine instrument? No.
When I believe I am not doing the call, but I am just an instrument in doing this call, I become a karma yogi. When the I disappears, when you do it without the I, when you do it without expecting anything, this is karma yoga.
Okay. How can you be in a state of that?
How can you be in a state of karma yoga?
Uh-huh.
You know Mother Teresa?
Yes.
Mother Teresa was serving millions of people, but she never behaved like she was doing it. She was always saying the Lord is doing it. The Lord is doing, and she treated every person like God. So that is an example of karma yoga. So when you do work as a divine instrument, then you become a karma yogi. This your work is you're doing the work for SIP, for the divine, for Lord.
Okay, and that's also the definition of a divine instrument.
Yeah.
Okay.
A karma yoga is being a divine instrument. When you're a divine instrument, you're doing karma yoga.
Okay. Thank you.
Thank you. Good to see you. Ruth Anu. We have 5 more minutes. If anybody has any question, after Ruth Anu, 5 more minutes. Yes, Ruth Anu.
Shivoham Guruji.
Shivoham.
Guruji, before enlightenment, is it possible that we
That we
get rid of I?
can't hear you. Before enlightenment, it is possible. We can't hear you.
Before enlightenment, is it possible to get rid of I?
Of course. If getting rid of I is the first step, getting enlightenment is much later. And getting rid of I is.
Okay, but then how do we say it? I mean, literally, how do we say that? Okay, I will be going here.
No, I will be going there. What is the problem? But I am not the I that.
In that,
If you say Tanu is going, then I is there. If Ruth Tanu is going, what everybody calls you in your house, Tanu or Ruth Tanu? If everybody calls you Tanu means I is there.
No,
your voice is not clear. Either switch off your video or come back. Your voice is not coming. Switch off your video.
I will change it to Ritu only.
So you're not. If you become Ritu, then your I disappears. Why you're not? Why this Ruth Tanu and Tanu is still around?
Yeah, Ritu only. Yeah.
So this is for you. I forgot that you are supposed to be Ritu. If you don't become Ritu, then you will come back again and again. Your journey will not be free.
Yes,
Okay.
Guruji.
Okay. Monty, last question, and then maybe if nobody there, will close with the meditation. Monty. Any newcomers wanting to ask any question quickly, you can. Monty and Viresh.
Okay, sir, what is the difference between Sanatana Dharma and Hindu Dharma? Which is the most ancient religion? Sanatana Dharma or
Sanatan Dharma is the most ancient. Hinduism is an offshoot. Hinduism has come from Sanatan Dharma. Viresh. Yes.
Sir, I mean, Sanatan Dharma and Hindu Dharma both are same or different?
Just now I gave the answer to you. Sanatan Dharma is ancient. Hindu Dharma comes later. It's not the same.
And Islam, Christianity, and Jainism, Buddhism.
You can Google. I don't need to give this. All is there in Google. You can ask Google. They will give you the history of Islam, Christianity, or you can get 100 pages. I don't need to give the answer. Okay, Viresh.
हाँ प्रभु जी प्रणाम. हम थोड़ा सा शेयर करना चाहते थे हाँ कि कल जो टॉपिक था ना इम्पोर्टेंस ऑफ साइलेंस, जो हम बोलते हैं उसमें हमारी एनर्जी बड़ी वेस्ट होती है. इसी तरह का थॉट्स भी जो है वो सटल एनर्जी है. जैसे छलनी में पानी भर दें, एक एक बूंद गिरता है तो एनर्जी हमारी वेस्ट होती है. साइलेंस में एनर्जी बचती है, वो स्पिरिचुअल जर्नी में हमको आगे ले जाने में बड़ी सहायक होती है. ये और लोगों के लिए है, आपके लिए नहीं है प्रभु. उनको हम शेयर करना चाहते थे, साइलेंस की इंपॉर्टेंस है ना. बाकी तो आप बता ही रहे हैं.
नहीं देखिए, अभी इसलिए मैंने कई लोगों को बोला ये क्वेश्चन मुझसे मत पूछिए, गूगल को पूछिए. मैंने क्यों बताया ऐसा? या कई लोग ऐसे सवाल करते हैं, मैं भी मजाक में आंसर देता हूँ. क्यों? मुझे नॉर्मली तो मजाक नहीं करता हूँ मैं कॉल पे. आई एम नॉट अ जोकर.
जी जी जी.
लेकिन कभी कभी वो सवाल ही ऐसे हो जाता है कि इट इज इररेलेवेंट ऑन द स्पिरिचुअल प्लेटफॉर्म. And this platform, I must tell you, this Zoom platform has reached a very high level. This Zoom platform is only for people who want enlightenment. People who want to grow from being awakened, enlightened, liberated, or people who are interested in the journey. This Zoom, अगर किसी को हा ही करना है, इंस्टाग्राम में आओ 7 बजे. इंस्टाग्राम में मैं नाचता हूँ. इफ यू वांट टू बी हैप्पी सिंग अ सॉन्ग. इंस्टाग्राम में मैं मजाक करता हूँ. और द प्रॉब्लम इज 100% people in this world want happiness. Only 1% want enlightenment.
बिल्कुल.
And that 1% is on this call. Therefore, this call is a very, very profound, serious, subject-oriented call. Or Sunday ko, reason we don't give a topic on Sunday is because otherwise we don't have time. But you all should, देखिए, जब तक हम liberated हैं, all of you on this call, till you are liberated, you need to have questions.
Yes.
If you are not liberated, you must ask the question, what is holding you back? And there are 3 steps. Who did I explain to? I think Sham. Awakened, enlightened, liberated. In 12 days, हमारा retreat है. In the retreat, we are going to be talking only this subject. Only this subject. How to be awakened, how to be enlightened, how to be liberated. So this is the goal we have to reach on this path. And आप सब लोग advanced हैं. And even on this call, Prabhu sends different people. There are more than 200 people who are on this call now. 200 लोग हैं कम से कम. लेकिन सब लोग जल्दी नहीं आते हैं. कोई वीक पे 1-2 बार आता है, कोई 3-4 बार आता है, कोई 5 बार आता है, कोई 6 बार आता है. बहुत कम लोग हैं जो 7 to 7 times सब आते हैं. एवरी डे, एवरी वीक, एवरी मंथ. ऐसे भी लोग हैं जो एक दिन भी मिस नहीं करते हैं. तो दैट इज लाइक बॉइलिंग वाटर. अगर हमें पानी को बॉईल करना है, यू हैव टू कीप ऑन बॉइलिंग, कीप ऑन बॉइलिंग, कीप ऑन बॉइलिंग. अगर 2 मिनट बॉईल करेंगे, फिर बॉईल स्विच ऑफ कर देंगे, फिर बॉईल करेंगे, स्विच ऑफ कर देंगे, फिर बॉईल करेंगे, स्टीम विल नॉट कम. दैट अवेकनिंग विल नॉट हैपन.
जैसे स्प्रिंटर है ना, रोज सुबह दौड़ लगाते हैं. ऐसा नहीं करते जिस दिन गेम होगा, रेस होगी, उस दिन दौड़ेंगे, बाकी दिन अपना घर बैठेंगे. वो रोज सुबह स्प्रिंटर, जब हम लोग मॉर्निंग वॉक पे जाते हैं तो आपको रोड पे धीमे धीमे दौड़ते मिल जाएंगे. तो वो
घर में बैठो लेकिन वो स्प्रिंटिंग का प्राइस नहीं मिलेगा. रेस नहीं मिलेगा, अचीव नहीं कर सकते हैं.
तो डेली दौड़ना पड़ता है। जी
Thank you.
प्रणाम
Let us
प्रभु।
end with a meditation for 2-3 minutes. My dear friends, the whole world is seeking happiness. दुनिया में हर एक इंसान खुशी चाहता है. But people don't understand that happiness comes from enlightenment. True happiness, eternal happiness, seamless happiness, Ananda, Satchit Anand, Paramanand, eternal bliss. All this comes from awakening. When we realize that we are Prabhu, when we realize we are manifestations of God, when we realize we are not the body, there is no suffering, not the mind, there is no fear, worry, stress, anxiety. When we live as the ego, there is anger, hate, revenge, jealousy. So, from my personal experience, today I was driving up 10,000 feet. And when I was driving up 10,000 feet, the narrow road was so narrow. It looked like 10 times the car will fall off. But there is no fear. If the car has to fall, the car will fall. You are in complete surrender. And when you are in complete surrender, I can tell you there is no fear. There is no fear at all. This is enlightenment. Enlightenment is the ability to live in the consciousness that I will never die. I have surrendered my life. SIP is in command. I am SIP. SIP is in me. SIP is controlling this entire Leela. When we live in this state, we are established in truth consciousness. Sat Chit Anand. Sat Chit Anand means truth, consciousness, and bliss. Unfortunately, most of us are not enlightened. To reach that state, I'm free from the body, I'm free from the mind. I live as the enlightened ego. How do you reach that state? We are still talking about karma, my karma, I am doing, what will happen to my past karma. There is no karma. The moment you are caught in karma, then there is trauma. You are caught in the drama. Therefore, yesterday I told you, complete silence. And in that silence, if you can, just some short mantra, just a short mantra that will help you. नेति नेति मैं ये नहीं हूँ, नेति नेति मैं ये नहीं हूँ, नेति नेति मैं ये नहीं हूँ. If you can contemplate a short mantra, silence, stillness, in a state of yoga, you will hear Sip talking to you. The Supreme will converse, but you must be patient. You must be persistent. You must be still. You must have reverence. You must have mumukshutva, deep longing for Prabhu, 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 Prabhu. Seek the Lord. Seek nothing else. And in this journey, when you have no other desire but the Lord, you will reach that state of eternal bliss in truth consciousness.